Hi guys, and welcome in another video. It's actually the first video in 2021, which I'm so excited about. Today we will talk about the hyaluronic acid. I'll tell you all the tea, what it is, how to use it, and most specifically we will focus on the hyaluronic acid from the one and only The Ordinary. So if you're interested, let's move on to the video. But before we do so, I would like to kindly ask you to like this video, because when you do like the video, then more people can see it and my channel can grow, which will be really nice. And also subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so you can be notified about all of my videos. And now let's move on to the video. So what is hyaluronic acid? So hyaluronic acid is a natural acid that is found in our body, and of course with age we using that hyaluronic acid. So basically the older we get, the less hyaluronic acid we have, and hyaluronic acid is responsible for this plump, youth, fresh and glowy skin, which obviously we all want to have, right? If you want to look like Cher's mother, you should use hyaluronic acid. I genuinely just recently found out about how amazing she looks like, and she is 94. Like, great. Anyway, hyaluronic acid has much more to offer than just plump and youthful skin. Let's start from the fact that hyaluronic acid holds 1,000 times its weight in water, which is like amazing bomb of moisture and hydration that all of us need. Either in a cold winter and in a hot summer, it's really important to keep your face hydrated, even if you have oily skin. And hyaluronic acid is basically suitable for all skin types, but if you have an oily skin, I would rather recommend to use hyaluronic acid in your evening skincare routine rather than morning, because if you use it in the morning, your face will be much oily than it usually is. So if you would like to put makeup on it, it won't look as good and you might be a little bit shiny. So if you have even combination, like I do combination of oily skin, I would rather recommend to use hyaluronic acid in the evening. Of course, hyaluronic acid is something that you can obviously buy itself, but you can also find it in cleanser, moisturizer, and just basically everything. From what I've researched, the best one is the hyaluronic acid in the form of serum because of the molecules and so on and so on. So if you want this like extra boost of hydration, I would rather go for the hyaluronic acid in the serum. But again, you can use it in any form you want, as long as you use it, you're good. So as you see, hyaluronic acid is very beneficial, but it's also very safe. It's very unlikely that you will get any sort of irritation after using hyaluronic acid. Of course, if you have very sensitive skin or skin that is very prone to allergies and redness, then remember to do the patch test. But usually you shouldn't get irritated after using hyaluronic acid. But you need to use a sunscreen, because after using hyaluronic acid, as many other products in your skincare, your skin will be more prone to sunburn and sun irritation and redness and so on and so on. So you need to remember to use your sunscreen every single day. I know that I'm saying this in all of my videos, but using the sunscreen is the most important thing in your life, because if you are not going to use the sunscreen, there's no point of using any nice things such as hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, retinols, and so on and so on. So sunscreen is like brushing your teeth. You just have to do it every single morning. Hyaluronic acid also promotes regeneration and renewal of the skin cells, and it also prevents aging, such as fine lines and wrinkles. So if you will be using hyaluronic acid consistently, you will definitely slow the aging process a lot. And hyaluronic acid is amazing for people who struggle with wrinkles around their eyes, because it's so hydrating and so moisturizing, and the skin here, it's way thinner than the rest of your face. It's really important to also use the hyaluronic acid around your eyes. It also protects our skin from the environmental damage such as pollution, and of course in 2021 there is so many pollution, so we need to remember to protect our face as much as we can, and hyaluronic acid does that. It sort of creates this barrier between your face and the outside damage, dirty word. And I know the acid sounds scary, because when we think acid, we think of salicylic acid, glycolic acid, all the AHAs and BHA and all of the things that are a little bit harsh on our skin that we need to be really careful with. But when it comes to hyaluronic acid, it is extremely safe, and it's this nice acid, okay? Just gentle, cute acid that we don't need to be afraid of using. So now let's talk about the famous hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5 from the one and only Ordinary. And I actually wanted to take it with me and show it to you guys, and I was just trying to take it from my shelf and I dropped it into my sink and it crushed, so I don't have it anymore and I need to buy a new one, but it's okay, right? It's fine. Because something that I love so much about all the Ordinary products is that they are so affordable. And as all the Ordinary products, this product has no smell, it has no oil, no water, there's no irritation included, it's vegan, it's cruelty free, there is no silicones, and again, it's cheap. And what I like about this product is the consistency. It has this gluey consistency that maybe some people won't find that great, but I like it. Like, I like that it's a bit gluey, and then when I put it on my face, I can sort of feel it. I can feel that it's there. But when it comes to the usage of the product, you can basically, as I said before, use it with everything you want. You can use it with your moisturizer, you can use it with retinol, so you can use it with niacinamide, you can use it with everything. Even you can just put a drop into your niacinamide or into your moisturizer. But remember that when you're using this with retinol, to use the retinol first and then follow with the hyaluronic acid. And also something that you cannot forget is that when you're using hyaluronic acid or basically any other skincare on your face, please don't forget about your neck and your decolletage. I'm not sure how to say it, but this area as well, because it is also a part of your face and you don't want to be extremely hydrated and young out here and then having wrinkles and fine lines on your neck. So I'm not using hyaluronic acid every single day because my cleanser contains hyaluronic acid. So as of right now, I don't feel the need of using this every single day, but definitely in the day where I use it, I feel the difference. I can genuinely feel the moisture, and especially now when it's like so cold outside but then hot inside, my face gets very dry because I have this super annoying combination skin. So hyaluronic acid has been very useful, and it helped me to find with my dry skin, following with a really good moisturizer that I'm using that contains niacinamide as well and a lot of glycerin. So in the end of the day, I am a huge fan of hyaluronic acid. I'm a fan that you can mix it with everything. It's just so easy to use and I don't need to worry about the potential irritation, anything like that. So if you want to start your journey with hyaluronic acid, I would highly recommend to try this one from The Ordinary, just because it's cheap and it's really easy to use. But remember that if you have an oily skin, try to use it in the evening rather than in the morning. And yeah, that's it for today's video. Let me know what you think of this video. Let me know if you are using hyaluronic acid or maybe you've been using it in the past. What are your thoughts, or maybe you want to use it in the future. Also, if you have any ideas on what sort of videos would you like to see on my channel, also let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like this video, to subscribe, and check out my TikTok, my Instagram, and all the gems. And I will see you guys in the next video as usual. Ciao!